You can go from this to this by changing the indicator settings on each time frame for a better trade. It's because MFI doesn't work on all time frames, and I modified its settings after watching this video.
This one simple strategy can make you huge gains trading stocks, crypto, or forex. I trade this on the 15-minute time frame and at Tradingview.com and click on the Indicators tab. Type in Cuban reversion bands and click this first one here. Next, we need to add the Money Flow Index Indicator, or MFI. The strategy is simple. When price touches the outermost green reversion band and the MFI is below 20 or oversold, we want to buy. When price touches the outermost red reversion band and the MFI is above 80 or overbought, we want to sell.
Now I'm adding both indicators, and they are both free to use, but don't take any trade until you watch the new settings of each time frame. Here is the first entry. As per the default settings, the MFI is below 20 and the prices also cross the outer band, so we are going long. The first trade came out to be profitable, but don't get excited. We need to test more trades to find out profitable strategy. And the next trade did not go well. Plus, there is one important thing that I noticed. The trade entry setup which is claimed in the video doesn't show up for many days. So instead of following this setup blindly, I changed the indicator settings into profitable strategy. Firstly, I removed the MFI indicator. It was useless. Then I moved the time frame to 5 minutes chart. After that, I modified the Cuban band color to look more visible. Plus, I changed the settings for 5 minutes chart. Here is a 5-minute strategy. When the band direction is short and the prices also cross the signal line, then we are going to go short. Here is the first trade. It did hit our target, but don't get too excited before watching the next 5 trades. And to know overall results, you will see it is hitting some stop losses, but overall it is profitable because of high target ratio. Plus, when the price is trending, it is very profitable. So even if you get stopped out on 4 to 5 trades, it will be highly profitable because average take profit is between 2 to 3 times. We know our strategy can never be profitable all the time, but we can avoid the bad trades. So with these Cuban Ban Indicator settings, when the price is moving in a straight line along with the signal line, then you will face some bad trades. This can be avoided by adding trend line EMA of 91 period and choose the time frame as 30 minutes. So when EMA and signal lines are moving together, avoid entries. Now, just by testing on 5 minutes time frame is not a proper testing, so I decided to take trades on 4-hour time frame with some modification while keeping the same entry and exit approach. Also, on 4-hour chart, it is important to add 91 EMA to avoid poor entries. So to enter long, make sure the prices cross the signal line plus the EMA is below the signal line, and vice versa for the short entries. The first thing you will notice on 4-hour setup, there are some poor risk to reward trades. Therefore, you shouldn't enter when the reward is not reasonable. You can also see the risk to rewards are around 1.5, which is not so good compared to the previous setup. There are more losers than winners on 4-hour setup. Therefore, we should leave and try the daily setup to catch long trades. The daily setup is very easy compared to the previous setup. We need to put back the Cuban band settings to default and remove any EMA. So on daily setup, when the price candle cross and close below signal line, go to 4-hour chart and draw a support zone. Enter a trade with a stop loss above the support zone and go back to daily chart and target the inner Cuban band, almost making 4.5 times. And the same setup applies when you're going to go long. Now, question is, can we use the Cuban band on 1 minute time frame? Well, I took some trades on 1 minute chart and here is the result. But watch the magic when you switch it to 5 minutes chart. All these losers would have been profitable on 5 minutes chart. You can learn how to easily turn 1 minute entries into profitable trades by watching this video.